Jared, how was your second qualifying run in buggy?
It went good. I didn't make any changes. On the same tires, same, everything. My tuning was a little bit jacked up. The other tuners more than I thought. It sounded decent on the box. It was pretty lean on the track. So I was able to fight that for the last couple hours. Other than that, the run was awesome. I felt really good, and I felt like I was driving pretty good and having my lines down, so I was happy with it.
You were, I think, like 7 seconds quicker than the first round, and that's over 10 laps, pretty good. Did you feel the track changed at all from the first round to the second round? Or?
No, it felt really similar. I was on that same pace in the first run, and then I crashed 2 times my same lap, my last lap. I was on a 38 the first run, and then I think I did a 39 or maybe a 38. I'm not sure. But I think the track was really similar, both runs. Maybe it had a little bit more water on it in the first run, but it was pretty similar.
Are you going to change anything for the last run, considering you're already TQ now? I mean, are you going to test a few different things for tomorrow and on Sunday?
No, I don't think so. My car's been really good. After the Worlds, I kind of went back to my set that had the Nationals last year, and feel really comfortable with the car. There's nothing that I really want to change. Feel comfortable with everything, so I'm just going to try to work on my tune a little bit better, and pretty much that's the only thing I'm really going to work on, is try to get my tune just a little bit better.
What about, okay, you've TQ'd both classes, and but you haven't won the Nitro Challenge for a few years. I think 2005 was the last time. Are you really hoping for it this time?
Yeah, I feel like I'm really due for a Nitro Challenge win, as coming up, as, kid and stuff. Nitro Challenge was always my favorite race, and it was that pivot, where I learned how to drive and where I raced every weekend, and it always meant something to me. And it's been a long time. I was thinking about the other day, and I'm like, man, I think 05 is the last time I finished second. Shoot, probably 5 times since then or more, but yeah, I think I can. I feel like I'm driving good, and just see how the cards roll out. There's always a lot of good guys, and I've been putting in the hard work at home, and been running and driving good, and we'll see. I just definitely want to win. I don't come here to finish second, come here to win, and that's what I plan on doing, so we'll see.
In January, we saw you announcing your re-signings with a few companies, and also you joined a brand new fuel company we hadn't actually heard about before. Can you sort of tell us a little bit about Maxima?
Yeah, it all kind of came about in Thailand. Just pretty much a family over in Thailand. Their main business is oil. They have an OEM company in China. Does a bunch of really big name oils. So they they have amazing resources, and their hobby is RC. Their son runs on road, and I think they just kind of wanted to make some fuel for their son and kind of get that going. And they have their main business and stuff, but they want to get into the RC. They're kind of linked in with Orion Asia a little bit, and yeah, they're just real passionate about it, and they just, Maxima, I think, is kind of the father's kind of favorite brand he's always wanted to have, but I think he's always more so had OEM stuff, so he's never been able to have his own brand, and he really wants, their goal is to be a world champion someday with their fuel. And yeah, we talked in Thailand a little bit, and then when I got back, and they have a lot of good resources, and it wasn't, Byron was great to me, and I never had any issues. It was just, I couldn't really go anywhere, I was kind of just locked in, just running the fuel, and here I have, a lot of feedback on exactly what kind of fuel I want, and then more resources with my JTP stuff. They have a machine factory in Thailand as well, and I'm actually going to be going out there here in a couple months and, you know, kind of start growing my own buggy, you know, kind of like what they want to do. So there's just a little more opportunity there. It's actually been a really good surprise. The fuel's brand new since I got it. It's quite a bit different. Has some different chemicals and stuff that no other brand uses, and I have a really unique throttle finger. It's really slow, and I always have a rich mid-range. It doesn't. I can screw that bottom end needle till it doesn't go anymore, and my mid-range is still rich. And this is the first time in my entire career that I've actually had a clean mid-range, so it's pretty exciting in that aspect, and I think we can, you know, do some exciting things that, you know, maybe some other companies don't really have yet. So I think it should be good. You know, we're not trying to rush into it or anything. I'm not sure what their plans are for selling or anything, you know, how soon or anything like that. You know, right now we're just really working on the blend, getting it right.
So it's like more of an introduction to the market with, you know, you as the sort of the driver representative, and obviously 2 TQs pretty good.
Yeah, they have to be happy.
Really early.
I haven't been able to talk to them yet, but they were definitely really excited before the race, you know. See the logo on my shirts and on the cars and everything. They were really excited, and yeah, they have to be happy at home, you know. Come out swinging, Nitro Challenge, you know. I wanted to, you know, kind of make up for the Worlds, you know. Not that I ran bad, but I was really disappointed in Maine, you know. And been working hard at home and wanted to come out, you know, where I thought I should be. And yeah, they have to be really happy.
So a completely different question now. What about your daughter? How long before or how many years before we see her start racing? The big question. Tebo number 2.
I have too many cars to work on now. I hope she hates RC cars. I got way too many to work on now, but yeah, who knows what she'll like to do. She's doing great. She's growing fast, and it's a lot harder, you know, being away from home. But Megan sends me pictures every day of her, and it's been really kind of changed my outlook. You know, I'm not, you know, good at racers or anything, you know, I'm still really dedicated, but if I have a bad day, it's not quite as bad. You know, practice, I was so driving like a retard, and Megan sent me a picture with the bin that says "I love Daddy" on it. It was like, it just made my whole day, you know. And so, you know, there's worse things than my car breaking and stuff like that. So that's been pretty cool, and Megan really wants to start coming to the races, and she's gonna start helping me with JTT. So maybe in a year or so, her and Roslyn be at all the races and stuff.
Cheerleading them.
Yeah, so we'll see. That'd be pretty neat.
Cool. All right. Well, thank you as always for doing an interview with us, and wish you best of luck for tomorrow's truggy main and Sunday with the buggy main.
Yeah. Thanks everybody for the support, and hopefully we can do another interview.